Hello guys, welcome to your course Web Development using PHP and MySQL. This is Module 2, Basics of HTML. Let's go through the session objectives first. In this session, you are going to learn about what is HTML. You will create your first HTML page. You will learn about head, body and title tags, heading tags, HR and BR tags. You will add an image to your web page and you will create links with your HTML page. Let's start then. So what exactly is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So before going further, let's discuss what is hypertext. As you can see on your screen, there is a notepad file on which there is some text written over. As you can see, this is normal text which has a length and a width. So a normal text has two things, a length and a width. Now let's go back to Chrome and let's go to wikipedia.com and let's browse through an article on Sachin Tendulkar. You can see on this page also there are a lot of text, but can you see there are two colors in the text? First, the black color, and second, the blue color. Once you hover over the blue text, you can see your cursor is converted into a hand, which basically tells that this is a link. When you click on a link, you are redirected to that specific Wikipedia page. Again, when you click on the blue title, blue link, you are redirected back to the third page. Now, what exactly is this? Now, this text contains width, length, and also depth, like this. This is what hypertext is. Hypertext is something added to a text. Hyper, more than text, which is 3 dimensions. It has depth. Entire internet works on hypertext. The language or the programming that is used to create hypertext is called HTML or Hypertext Markup Language. Now with that understanding, let's create our first web page using HTML. Open up your Sublime Text. Once you open it, you will find it like this. Now, what you have to do is, you have to write hello world. That's it. Go to File and click on Save and save it on desktop by the name of hello world dot or rather hello.html. That's it. Now go back to your desktop and you can see this is your file. Double click and open that file and it will be opened in Google Chrome and you will see hello world to be displayed over there. Congrats. This is your first HTML page. Now that we have created a basic web page, let's move on to our next topic, that is head, body and title tag. Before writing head, body or title tags, we have to first understand what exactly is a tag. As you must have seen, in a typical website, there are a lot of components like heading, paragraph, text, images, links. So how does the browser recognize how to display what text? The answer is using tags. Tags tell the browser that how exactly it needs to display a particular item. Let's go to Sublime Text. As you can see, this is Sublime Text. Currently the screen is blank. you have to go to File and you have to create a new file. Always remember that before writing, you have to save your file. Go to File, Save, and on desktop, save this file as tags.html. As you can see, the name has been changed over here, which shows that your file has been saved successfully. Now, in every HTML file, there are 3 to 4 tags that has to be used every time you're creating a new page. The most basic tag is the HTML tag itself. By the way, this is how you create a tag in HTML. You start with a less than symbol, you write the name of the tag, and you close with a greater than symbol. This is how you open a HTML tag. And this is how you close the tag. So whatever comes in between here will be inside these HTML tags. Apart from the HTML tag itself, there is one more tag called the head tag. And now you can see the special feature of Sublime Text where it automatically suggests you the tag that you want to type in. This is a great feature for beginners as you're not aware of the tags that are present in HTML. So what you have to do is, once the pop-up comes up, you can just scroll down or scroll up using these arrow keys, and once you are settled with one, press enter and it will automatically create the tag. It will open the tag and it will also close the tag. So this is the second tag, head tag. There is one more important tag which has to be included in every HTML document, and that is body tag. Press enter and this is how body tag looks. So what exactly are these tags? So to tell your browser that the document that it is opening is a HTML document, you have to put everything inside a HTML tag. A head tag is required for configuration related tasks, like telling your search engine about the metadata, or adding some CSS files or some JavaScript files, or providing a title to your web page like this: my first web page. One more thing, can you see this circle here on the Sublime Text tab? This circle shows that currently the file is not saved. So whenever you see that the file is not saved, you can go to File and click on Save and it will automatically save the file. Instead, you can also press Ctrl+S to save the file. Now that you have written your HTML document, let's go back. As you can see on my desktop, here is the tags file that we have just created. We'll just double click and open it in Google Chrome. As you can see, nothing has been displayed on the screen, but you can see on top of the tab it's written my first web page, which basically is coming from this particular line. So whenever you have to add a title to your web page, you will add it like this. Now that you have added a title to your web page, let's add some heading and some text onto your web page. Open up Sublime Text and we are going to continue our code in the same tags.html file which we created in the last video. So, as a matter of fact, or as a rule of thumb, everything that has to be displayed inside the web page should be written inside the body tags. So let's start by adding a heading. A heading in HTML is added using h tags. Now in HTML you can add 6 different kinds of heading from h1 to h6, the h1 being the biggest and the h6 being the smallest. Let's add a h1. This is a heading. File, save. Go to your desktop, double click and open the tags.html file and you will see a heading over there. Let's go back to Sublime and just below the h1 tag, let's add a h2 tag. This is a smaller heading. Control S to save. Go back to Google Chrome, reload, and you can see a second heading has been added to your web page. Let's go back and add a heading h6. This is the smallest heading. Control S, Google Chrome, reload, and as you can see, this is the smallest heading on your web page. Great. Now let's go back and create some text on your web page. You must have seen a lot of text on different web pages. So how would you create or add text on your web page? The answer is P tag. P stands for paragraph. And inside these P tags, whatever you will type will be appearing on your web page as normal text. Let's write something. This is my first web page and I am quite excited. Since I don't have the time to create or write a long text, what I'm doing is I'm just simply copying and pasting the same text over and over again, like this. And once I'm done with that, I'll go to File and I'll save the file, go back to Google Chrome and reload. And as you can see, the first text has appeared on your web page. Great. Now that you have added a heading and a paragraph to your web page, let's learn what are HR and BR tags. Let's go back to Sublime and open up tags.html. And this is how your file currently looks. What we are doing is we are simply copying this paragraph tag from starting to the end. Copy, and just below it we are pasting it like this. File, save. This is how the page looks now. Now suppose I want that there should be a horizontal separation between these two paragraphs. What will I do? What I'll do is I'll go back to Sublime Text and just where the first paragraph is ending, I'll just add a HR tag. HR stands for horizontal rule. File, save. Go back to Google Chrome and reload the document, and you can see a nice horizontal line has appeared between the two paragraphs. You must have seen, like other HTML tags, although we started the HR tag, we never closed it like this. The reason is You don't have to. The HR tag is one of the exceptions in HTML where you open the tag but you don't close it. Let's move on. Suppose in my web page I want that there should be a line break after this particular line and the next line should start from a new line. To add a line break in HTML, you simply use a tag called BR tag. And as you can see, just like HR, you don't have to close BR either. So go to File, Save, Google Chrome, Reload. And as you can see, after this point, the line has been changed. What if I want 2 line breaks? I'll just go and add one more BR. Control S, save, Google Chrome, reload. And this is how you add line breaks in HTML.